to Franco Park. A great night for baseball. About to get started here. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Outside low. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped, but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch off the plate. Full count now. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. Terang. Throw to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Kelly. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Ball down.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryce Terang. 0-1. That one pushed foul. That misses. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Yelly stepping into the box now. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air to left center. Duran should have this one. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Trevor Story. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's a base hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. We're tied at 1. Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. And
he's
safe.
In there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Good job to fight that one off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Left field. And just foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
The catcher,
Greg Weiser on a pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Boston, number 57.
And it's fouled off.
Greg Weiser.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Up the middle. Meyer to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Out towards right center field. Abreu has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. High fly ball, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Inside, ball.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
That one ripped. No one can get there. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Contreras now.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Man at second. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off.
Third baseman number 13.
Sonny Gray gets the ball now.
TFL. Now pitching for Boston.
And
Number
first
54,
offering is fouled off.
Sonny Gray.
Right there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Ortiz, the lead runner at second. Chorio over at first with 1 away. Throw to third. Out, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Slider right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And that one hammered. 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering misses. Ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 0-1. Rudder takes off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Rudder goes again. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. Inning over. Bottom four. Here comes Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. In the air, right field. And there's two away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Vaughn at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Ball two.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
And he walked him.
No, that's a ball.
He did
Take
not
the base.
take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. He's safe.
He's safe.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Popped in the air out towards left center, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that misses. And that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Flips it. There's one. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Can't squeeze it as he slams into the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
No, he beat it. He beat
Well, that
it.
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Base hit into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third. In time to Vaughn. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball, that's out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one for strike two. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
runner on the goal.
Ball,
Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him.
That one to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Yelich at the dish. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
is
ball
high.
two.
Throw to second, and great jump. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that all set for the top of the sixth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
The third baseman, number 5, Caleb Durbin.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1. Snap throw down to second. Again snaps it down to first. 2-1 now. Here goes the runner. In the air to left center. Oh, what a lunging grab. One out man at first. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Terang. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around first, digging for two. And they almost
Safe,
caught him,
he's in.
but he's back in time. This one in the air, right field. Abreu on the move. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Sal Frelick will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Runner on the goal. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Whips it to Casas, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball 1.
Now pitching for the
DL
Brewers,
Hall into the game,
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
the 2-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Just misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first
Up next
safely.
for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. The guy at the plate
outside.
could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Steps off and looks to first.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Called strike 3. He throws, save. That's a stolen base. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela, long run on his horse. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 4-2 now.
Now pitching for
Giovanni Moran will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. And that puts the tying run on base. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 3.
if you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Step off throw to first. Yelich dives back in. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one could be extra bases. Yelich flies around third. He scores to tie it up.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Stepping in, Sal Frelick.
Off the plate, ball 1. Yes, you're out.
Out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Tied at 4. Fastball is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Meyer to first. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third, Rengifo. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Fought off foul. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, digging. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Duran moving under it, and there's one down. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and it's off the wall. The relay now back in safely at first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First pitch swinging. In the dirt, but kept close. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. High fly ball, right field. Abreu under this one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
4-4 in the 9th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich moving in on this one. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Serpa, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out towards right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now the 2 hitter, number 2. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Tied at 4. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game.
Thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know the LA running, I'll call a Uber.